If you're looking for security cameras to protect your home, then location and placement are key in getting the best performance from your system. In this video, I'm going to show you the ideal places to put a security camera, as well as 4 places you should be avoiding at all costs. Let's start with where you should not install a camera. Failure to follow these instructions could result in poor image quality or even a hefty fine. First, you should avoid pointing your cameras at backlit areas. This means avoiding bright streetlights, dazzling window reflections, and other sources of brightness. These bright spots are going to overwhelm your camera's sensor, giving you an overexposed image that will cost you important details. Second, you'll want to avoid placing the camera too low. If your camera is within arm's reach, then it's going to be easier for thieves to blind it or hit your camera and disable it. Ideally, you should be mounting your camera at least 8 feet high to make tampering with it more difficult. Third, you should avoid aiming your cameras into your neighbor's property. Neighbors generally don't want cameras pointed at their property, as privacy is important to a lot of people. However, if you can't avoid pointing the camera at your neighbors, you may be able to add a privacy mask to your cameras. A privacy mask allows you to blank out an area of the screen, respecting your neighbor's privacy while still allowing you to protect your home. In some cases, you could actually be breaking the law by pointing the cameras at your neighbor's property. For example, a judge in the UK fined a Ring doorbell owner £100,000 for breaching his neighbor's privacy. Fourth, avoid aiming the camera at places with high contrast. This means you should avoid scenes where there's a lot of darkness in one area and a lot of light in another, such as facing towards a window. Camera sensors have a hard time adjusting settings to best expose for both light and dark extremes. This could lead to blown out highlights or underexposed shadows. Thankfully, camera manufacturers have come up with a solution to this problem. It's a feature called Wide Dynamic Range, also known as WDR. So, if you absolutely need a camera in a place with high contrast, we recommend a camera with WDR, as you will still be able to pick up all the details. Now that you know where to avoid placing your cameras, let's talk about the best places where you should install them. The main areas you want to cover are entrances. Make sure you have cameras protecting your front and back doors, side doors, and passageways especially. Intruders will generally use entrances that draw the least attention, so covering your doorway entrances will give the best chance to identify intruders. If you're installing the camera indoors, you'll want at least one camera covering the main entrance. While your security is always top priority, it's also important to remember that privacy inside the home is important. Avoid placing cameras in bedrooms and bathrooms, and always be mindful of the privacy of your guests. Not everybody likes to be on camera, especially without their consent. Another key location for a security camera is the driveway or garage. Cars are a high-value target for thieves, so you'll need a camera positioned to protect your vehicles. Your driveway is especially important since the camera can capture the license plate of any vehicle backing into your property. The backyard is another great location for a security camera, since thieves will also try entering through your back door. Since the backyard is usually darker than the driveway, we recommend a camera with built-in lights. They will turn on whenever motion is sensed, illuminating the area. As a security distributor in Toronto, we specifically recommend the active deterrence cameras made by Uniview. They can be configured to play an audio alert whenever a person or vehicle is detected on your property.
You are in the alert area. Please leave. You are in the alert area.
If you're still unsure about where to place your cameras, we recommend getting in touch with a professional security installer, as they can give you the best insight for ideal camera placement. So, what are some of the weirdest spots where you've found security cameras? Feel free to share your stories in the comments below. And don't forget to leave a like and subscribe if you found this video helpful. Thanks for watching, and I hope to see you in the next video.